Today is Monday, February 6th. Is that what it is? 7th? 6th?
Yes, 7th.
7th.
6th.
Whatever. It's Monday.
Tomorrow's the
2023. And we are doing the road walk on Sawyer River Road right now. Heading out to Mount Carrigain. It looks pretty dismal overhead, but a little clearer that way. Weather is coming this way though, so we purposely started late. It's a long drive for us anyway, and the sky should be clearing as the day goes on. So we didn't start until 9:20. It's about a 13.5 mile hike. About 4 of it is on this road though, I think. So it's not bad. And it's warm. It's like the warmest it's been in 2 months for us, I think, on a hike. So it was around 32 at the car. I think the summit is supposed to max out at 29. So we'll see how soft everything gets in the afternoon, especially if there's some sun. But we're spiking it right now, and I plan to put on snowshoes to climb up and keep them on across the ridge, and then we'll see from there. So this is the main water crossing, I think, and it's not the greatest bridging on it right now. So John came straight across here. It made a lot of creaking and cracking right up in this area. Not great. And then I came along here and then up this way. That seemed to be much more solid. But still, it's pretty thin, like right there. You had to come right between that rock and that hole. Not great. We can rock hop. And I think looks like there's more water crossing right here. Let's go see. There's a section where this trail was rerouted, and I believe that this is the old section. And somebody had gone, one set of tracks went the other way. So perhaps that's a little bit safer in terms of water. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember coming through here last winter. This looks okay. Although I'm gonna go for the rock. There we go. Yeah. Piece of cake on this section. That's good. Yeah, so as it warms up during the day, who knows? We might end up having to rock hop around on the way back.
We're the only ones out here, though.
Yeah, there's nobody else out here. I don't think anyone's going to start after us because we started so late. There's the edge of Carrigain right in here. It looks like the summit is in a cloud, so hopefully that will blow through by the time we get up there. So we're quite a ways up on Signal Ridge Trail right now, and this is a telegraph pole with some wire. A couple pieces of wire coming down on it. Another one this way. We're going to be popping out onto the ridge quite soon, but unfortunately, I think we are inside of a cloud right now, so that might be our only thing of note. We'll see. On the way up, we had some little views of Mount Lowell through the trees, and as we were climbing, it was totally clear. But then when we got to an actual view of Mount Lowell, it was in a cloud. So we'll see what happens. We'll be popping out shortly. I am not hopeful. Okay, well, no view right now. It's really a shame. This is usually a great view down into Carrigain notch with Mount Lowell. Oh well. Kind of a bummer. Well, a little windy too, but it's relatively warm, so that's good. Right. We're heading for the summit, which is about a half a mile from here, I think. It's usually visible there. Getting blown away. Okay, we are up at the summit, and somewhere in here there's a summit marker that I can't find, and no views today, so we're not gonna bother to climb. This is the Desolation Trail, which you can take if you want to do a loop. It's quite steep. It's pretty fun though. And then fire tower, pretty frosty. And here's the signage. Kind of buried right now. We just stopped a little ways below. Right around the corner, there's primitive campsites, you know, with this actual campsite marker. We camped there last year once. If you want to go look at that video, you can. And we stopped and watched a big pileated woodpecker. Oh, I can still hear him. He's down around the corner going to town on a snag. Didn't look like he was getting anything, but he sure was having fun slamming his head against it. So, all right, we are, I'm a little bit bummed that the weather forecast was off this much, but that's all right. Been here in nice clear weather several times, and if you would like to take a look at those, I've got videos from Carrigain, including one from last January that was nice and clear and very, very cold. So we are gonna beat feet going down because there's nothing to see, and it's a nicely packed trail right now. We've got on snowshoes. I think I'm gonna wear them probably the whole way back to the car, maybe. We'll see. And yeah, didn't see anybody else. Well, we saw 4 snowmobilers in a group on the Sawyer River Road, because that's a snowmobile place. And that's it. No cars, no other cars in the parking lot or anything. So that's interesting. I don't know what that is. Some sort of fungus on top of the lichen. Weird. All right. So if we should get a view on the way down, I'll stop and shoot it. But I'm not that hopeful. Let's see if this guy is still there. I bet he is. I can hear him. Yes. Oh, I didn't zoom in. He's on this dead tree, right in the center, right in there. He's looking at me. That's probably 30 or 40 feet away.
Yeah, I don't think it's 40 feet.
No, closer, 30 feet. Yep, he's just having a good time slamming in that. I don't think he's getting anything. Oh well. Lots of animal prints on this trail too, down low especially. But the only sign of life was that woodpecker and another one. And they were up high. This is the area that you can camp in. Right here. It's got the camping sign. And we actually camped. There were other groups. So like this is like a nice area in here with a fire pit and stuff. But if you go up in that hill back.
Fire pit up there.
Yeah, there was a fire pit up there. Yeah, there was another area. It was nice. So you can come out and get the sunset and the sunrise from the fire tower because there's a Carrigain has, I mean, people really love the view on Carrigain. I find it to be a little bit distant and not as impressive as other things, but you can see, I think you can see more 4,000 footers from Carrigain than you can from anything else except Washington, I think. So, but they're all kind of far away for the most part. The Hancocks are right there. But anyway, all right. And we're off.
This owl is probably 25 feet away from us. Maybe less.
I think he flew from right next to where we're standing. He was over. That's why I saw him.
He's not super concerned by us.
No, he's little too. So is that a screech owl, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know my owls that well. That's neat though. It's right off the trail. I'm a little surprised he hasn't been spooked yet. That's very interesting.
You know what? It's worth it not to have a view.
If you get to see.
I'd rather see wildlife personally.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
Being close to an owl is special.
I feel like barred owls are not that special because we see them a lot. And they're active in the day. This is cool though.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. If you want to stop that, you can take some pictures and stuff. Okay, so this is there's one little view as you're coming up, and it didn't look like much before when we were going up. But now, can I walk over where you are? Sorry. It's definitely clear. So the pointy thing right there is Kearsarge North. Oh, I can't really see. It might not look like much on here. Over here, there's two together. Those are the double heads, I believe. And then I think that in the distance over here where there's some snow, those are the bald faces. And then closer in is like Eastman Mountain and Meter Ridge, I think. And then, let's switch around you a little bit. Out here is Crawford's, well, this is Resolution, I think, and this is Stairs. And Crawford would be down a little bit. Parker, the top of Parker is peeking out in front of the double heads. And then, that would be, I think the Carters and the Wildcats straight back through. But I mean, that's it for our view. And as you can see, the cloud level is quite low. So up behind us is, and along the side here is Carrigain, and it's still socked in. But that's okay. We saw an owl. I'm happy. And that right there is Mount Lowell. So, and this is the edge of Carrigain right here. So Carrigain Notch Trail actually goes right between the two of them. And yeah, Lowell is really a cool looking mountain. Where all the white is are slides, and they're pretty red usually. and they're not covered with ice and snow. So yeah, that cleared out, but I don't know. I don't think Carrigain is clear yet. It's significantly higher. You can see the edge of maybe the Hancocks, something right there behind it. Maybe it's Nancy. And whatever that is in a cloud still. That might be Nancy. All right, we're gonna keep on moving. It's nice to see the sun out though. It's not shining on us yet. So we stopped again at this overlook, Mount Washington Resort. Look at how clear the presidentials are today. Now, although there's a little bit of a cloud over Eisenhower, but it's really shaped up to be beautiful. It's about 4:45 right now. Excellent.